Hello, everybody, and welcome to just a kind of a chill stream. Figure I kind of wanted to do something like this where I'm on a stream, uh, just late night stuff, just chilling and yapping to myself, or doing whatever on Minecraft or whatever game. But today we're doing Minecraft, and yeah, this is just kind of a chill stream. Just gonna be vibing, playing some Minecraft, and yeah. Hopefully the music and all is not too loud. I'm gonna check it real quick before we hop into this. Okay. Seems like the desktop audio is a little loud. Okay. But yeah, so with Oceancraft, I have been playing it more. I have still been playing it. Just been in my own free time. I kind of got burnt out on making videos for Oceancraft. I really just was, I don't know. It's kind of a lot. And I feel like I didn't enjoy it as much, just focusing on making a video for it every time I played Oceancraft. So, what I think I'm going to do with Oceancraft is I'm going to turn it, it's still going to say a series, I think, but I'm going to just start streaming it instead, I think is how I'm going to do this. I'd like to start getting a stream schedule started. If anyone's a veteran of the channel, they remember my stream weekends I used to do ages ago, and I kind of want to do something similar to that. So that's kind of what I have planned for Oceancraft, and going forward, I think I'm gonna have it be a stream because I feel like that's a more fun experience for me, and I think it'd be a cool experience to watch it live, and then I can turn into videos later if I so please, and I probably will. But yeah, that's kind of my stance on Oceancraft right now. Yeah, for those if anyone was wondering, I am kind of leaning more towards more anime content. Excuse me. It's kind of what I really want to do. I want to lean more towards that, I think. Do a lot more of that stuff. I'm trying to brainstorm some new ideas for videos and for content. Then like I said, that's probably gonna be anime based. But yeah, I have still been playing Oceancraft, just on the side, off camera, and things have been going pretty good. I've done a few more builds that I'll get to in a second. I want to fix this carrot. It's been bugging me for a little bit. Of course, I don't have any carrots. Okay. Let's just harvest it all right now. And I don't know, I've really been, lately, a big part of what I've been thinking about what to do with the channel is, I really want to think about where to take it, in 2025. In 2024, I felt like I kind of got like a feel of what, I can do with my PC. Now that I have it, and the possibilities I have for making content with said PC, and you've seen some of that already with obviously Oceancraft. This is on Java Edition, and we had the Lethal Company video, which was really fun. I really enjoyed making the Lethal Company video. I think it's one of my favorite videos I've made so far. It was a lot of fun. I love making videos, especially when my friends are involved with it. Those are very fun to make. And I'm just kind of brainstorming new ideas. I've got some more games I want to stream. I really do think that I want to try streaming more. Now, whether that's on YouTube or Twitch is to be determined. I am brainstorming, or not brainstorming, considering switching to Twitch for streaming. But at the same time, I do like streaming on YouTube. I think it's a bit easier for me. And so that's kind of where I stand on that. This is my first time using OBS, though. I stopped using Streamlabs, and I want to try OBS out because I feel like OBS... I feel like it might run better than Streamlabs, and I'll have to go check after the stream how I think compared to the Streamlabs streams. But so far, I'm happy with it. It's a little finicky here and there, and I don't have my little cutscenes, but I'm sure I'll have to add those later. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm standing on streaming. Definitely want to try and do it more in 2025. I think that's definitely a goal I have for myself. And I think it'd be cool to do these kind of like streams. Like I said, I wanna start streaming every weekend if possible. Obviously, it's the best of my ability. You know, things come up. Can't always stream on the weekend, but as much as possible, I'd like to do that because I do miss streaming. Back when I used to do stream weekends, I loved doing that. It was really fun. I enjoyed it very, very much. I thought it was a cool little thing I had going. Just at the time, of course, I only had my Xbox and my phone to record, so I was limited by the technology of my time. So now that I've got this PC and I can stream on OBS and Streamlabs and all that fun stuff, I feel like I can. I feel like I can make better content on this than I could on stream weekends than I could when I was just recording my TV with my phone or messing around with Streamlabs to get it to work on Xbox and all that fun stuff. And it's just a whole hassle that quite frankly it just didn't come out great. But I do want to show you all what I've been working on in the world. Over here is a project I just recently finished. I'm very proud of. It's kind of hard to see it all because it's covered up in the woods of this cherry blossom forest, which is what I intended it to be. But we got some cool little designs out here, and basically what this is, it's kind of designed off a traditional Chinese, or sorry, not Chinese, Japanese garden. I need to change the interior still, but I'm kind of scared because I'm brainstorming ways to do the interior, and I haven't really settled on one yet. And they always are in here. But I'm sure, as you can see already, this is a sheep farm. And the cool thing about this sheep farm is it contains every color of wool in the game. So I have a little sheep for each color. I've got a sheep for each color, and it all centers back around here into this building I've made. I don't really know what you call this. I just kind of thought it looked cool in the middle. Little central spot. Got lots of storage for the wool that I collect. I just recently moved some of it out to go work on a building that I'll show you in a bit, but it all gets centered into here in this chest, and it's a build I'm quite proud of. I'm happy with how this turned out, and like I said, I do want to kind of experiment with this little section over here. I got to figure out what I want to do with this, but yeah. So this is one of the things I built. Pretty cool. It took me about 3 days, maybe 4 days to build. Mostly just because of the iron. The iron was miserable trying to get for all those hoppers and stuff, and quartz is needed for the observers for the sheep farms. But other than that was a pretty fun build. I did enjoy myself doing that. I do kind of want to redo my sugarcane farm. How I'm gonna do that, I'm not quite sure yet. I'm very much considering it. I do have a lot of paper in there. I'll come back for that later because I'm kind of full in the inventory right now. But the recent project I've been working on, which I'll get to in a second, a place to put all these mob heads I've gotten. I need to organize my stuff too. That's another thing I've kind of been putting off doing, but it's definitely something I should do because this is a mess. I kind of just toss things wherever, and I'll search my chest endlessly until I find what I so desire. Yeah, it's a mess. I need to get around to sorting that. But the build I want to show y'all is over here. This is a new project I started working on, and I think it's gonna end up being pretty cool. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with it. I definitely want to work on my nether hub too. This is all kind of ugly, and I want to make it more efficient to get around. I'm thinking ice and boats or mine carts. Probably ice and boat though, because that's cheaper. Up here, we've got a syrup village, which is named after the One Piece village. And it's not going to be exactly that, but it's going to be similar. Basically, what I want to do is I want to kind of make certain, like, the One Piece islands across the world. But I kind of want to do my own spin on it, my own little take on it. So this is my syrup village so far. This is like the dock area. So I'm gonna have some ships, as you can kind of see. We already, like, over here, this is like the minis. This is like the small boats. Excuse me. This is like the small boat area. We got this little boat. I don't really know what it is, but I made it. Looks kind of cool. I'm happy with it. Small little thing. We got a real boat right there, and I'm probably gonna build a sailboat or something over here too. That'll be cool. So this is like my mini or the smaller boat section for fisher boats and all that. And then up here, I'm very proud of how this turned out. This is the boat repair shop. I felt like, you know, if it's a dock or a port of some sort, obviously, you know, you're gonna have to repair some ships from time to time. You know, you might have taken some damage out on the seas, or something's just not right with the ship. So I built this. I kind of wanted to turn this into something like Galley Law from One Piece, but then I was like, if I want to ever build a Water 7, then I'd have a Galley's Law there. So I decided against that, and kind of just turned into like a mini shop, you know. We got a barrel for what would be storage. We got 2 boats that are supposedly being worked on. Another one of those boats I built down there, or hanging up there. We got like a wood cutter here, and some more wood over here for the boats to be built. This is also like a build shop. This is like kind of where the boats would be built. More so these smaller boats, or smaller boats. And I plan to make another one somewhat similar. This is the build I'm currently working on, which is, it's going to be like a fish market, because obviously if you're a port city like this one, and we have the fishing boats that I'm going to make soon, you're going to have a lot of fish, and people are going to want to sell that to make money. So that's kind of what this little area is going to end up being. Not quite finished with yet, but my idea is that this is going to be like the market up in here, and then the people who own the market, they have their living quarters back here. Probably going to put a wall here. But yeah, so they live in their shops. Maybe they're a little less fortunate than some of the other people that are gonna end up being in the village. But they're humble. They're happy with their life they have, and they're living off their fishing business. And yeah, I'm really happy with how this little strip is turning out. I have a lot of ideas of how this city is gonna be, or this village, I suppose. And I'm very excited to build more of this, which is probably what we're going to do tonight. I did kind of like, not really, but I did kind of go off of the live action One Piece Syrup Village, where it's kind of a big port outside, whereas in the anime it's not as big, but it's not an exact replica of Syrup Village. That's not really what I'm going for. I just want to go for something similar, and I might even change the name, because originally I had different ideas for what this was going to be, and it's kind of evolved into my own little project, and I'm happy with that. So I'm going to keep building how it is. Now these over here are the bigger docks. So, you know, for the bigger ships, the big old actual sailing ships, for the ones that are sailing across the seas, and to different cities, different ports, all that fun stuff. I plan to build at least 2 ships here, maybe 3. I want to build an exact replica of the Going Merry, which is why I called this Syrup Village, because I really just want to build the Going Merry. I think it'd be really cool. So that would be like here probably, and on the other dock over here, I want to build just some other ship, maybe a sailor ship, or I don't know what you'd call that, like an adventurers, explorers, kind of like whatever Christopher Columbus used, you know, the Mayflower. I don't know what kind of boat you'd call those. Just, I guess, a galleon of some sorts. But it's just a giant boat, but not for pirates, unlike the Going Merry. But that's kind of my plans over here for the dock so far. I have bumped into a roadblock of what to do with this. I don't know how to like end the dock. I'm thinking maybe I go for a lighthouse of sorts here. And yeah, I don't really know what I plan to do with this little area here, but we'll figure it out as we go. For now, I want to continue working on this little fisher hut I've got built, or started so far, and we'll kind of continue working on that for tonight. And on that note, I'm going to be right back. Okay, I'm back from my short little intermission. Probably off stream. I'm not gonna do it now. I'm gonna set up the scenes like I had on Streamlabs, you know, where it's like intermission or be right back or starting soon, stream starting soon, whatever, you know, all the fun stuff. Okay, the sun is already kind of setting. Kind of want to start figuring out my idea for this. I think I remember now what I was doing. I was needing more dark oak, which means I'm gonna need some trees. If you've watched the Oceancraft videos, I have done a bit of changes to the mods I have installed. For one, I'm sure you've noticed just enough inventory or just enough items is on here just for the hell of it. Thought I'd throw it on there just cause. And I have another mod for trees, just basically instant chopping them down. Really, it's like I want to build a lot in this world, and I don't want to go through the collection process of the wood, if that makes sense. I do still do all like the stone mining and all that, but for the wood, This definitely makes it easier, especially like clearing out areas to build, like you saw back at Syrup Village, and yeah, just overall getting the wood, which is why I have so much wood in my inventory right now, because I installed that mod, made my life so much easier, and I'm happy with it. I feel like it still keeps the vanilla experience that I want from this world, but makes it to where I can get some of the fun stuff built and the projects I want to work on faster than rather than just spending my time farming trees and doing all that fun stuff, because eventually I'd get burned out on that, like I did in previous worlds or in even Ocean Dawn, I would say. Bone meal. Finally start growing these Dorka trees. We're gonna go around back here. You can kind of see like where I'm planning to expand some land and terraform. That was always the goal with this project, was to terraform a lot of the land around here. Basically create my own landscape for Syrup Village. I guess I can just leave that there. What am I doing? But yeah, as you can see, like, this makes it so much easier to farm wood. Makes my life so much faster and easier. I can get to the builds quicker. Not so much just, getting the wood. I don't have to go out, spend an hour to gathering the wood that I want. I can just, come over here, plant down the saplings, bone meal it all, and get the wood I need, and just hop straight into the build. And that's something I'm very happy with. I'm happy with that mod. I'm definitely keeping it. It's not going anywhere. And it's something I couldn't do on Bedrock. Now we did have Ocean mod that lasted an episode. If any of you remember that, I applaud you. But things happen. Excuse me. Things happen. It was an idea I had, but to the point where I was trying to get to was with Minecraft on Java, there's a lot of things I can do on here that I wasn't able to do with Bedrock. So like Ocean Dawn or Oceancraft were two things that were definitely limited to their technology. Like I said earlier from my videos, a lot of this was just limited to the technology I had at the time, and it hindered kind of what I wanted from the channel, which is why there's a lot of periods of me just stopping uploading entirely, because I have a vision for what I want from this channel, and usually when I go into making a video, I have a vision for what the video I want to make is. I've got an idea of what I want to cover. I've got an idea of like what I want the video to contain. But with what I had at the time, I could only record my Xbox using my phone, and it wasn't satisfying for me. I felt like I couldn't get done, or I couldn't make the videos that I enjoyed. So why would y'all enjoy them if I didn't? Now, some of those videos I will say are some of my favorites. I absolutely adore the Halo video I did with Fear King and Huge Flame. And you know what? I wonder if this would look good with dye right. Hold up. I adore that Halo video. I think it was a great time. A lot of the Fortnite videos are really fun. I want to try and get the gang back together for Fortnite video very soon, for Chapter 6 Season 1, and for OG Season, all that fun stuff. Because I've really been enjoying Fortnite lately. I haven't played it in a second because Marvel Rivals has been taking up most of my time. But I do enjoy this Fortnite season. I think it's really good. I think Epic did a great job. Maybe after the Godzilla update happens, then I'll hop back on Fortnite, get some videos done for that. as well as I also want to make some more rival videos, but I don't know how to go about doing that. I'm kind of leaning towards streaming Marvel Rivals instead. I don't really know how I would make a video on Marvel Rivals. Kind of stumped there, but just kind of throwing out ideas that I had for future content. Calcite's another option. Clearly I don't have a lot down up here, so let's go down to the mines and see what I got chilling on here. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is what I was hoping to find. Unfortunately, I don't have the room to carry it all. Oh, I also installed like an echo, like an ambience sound mod. It's kind of hard to tell. You can kind of hear it. It's, you know, it's whatever, but just a quality of life, honestly. I didn't really need to have that. It was just something I thought would be fun to have on the server, or not on the server, on the world. This might up. Yeah, this might up. Excuse me. Okay, so I want to go take this with me. I need another shulker box. Is what I need. What color do we go for the shulker box? What's a color I don't have yet? I have a yellow one back. The village. I have a green one. Let me go find some green dye. Make a green shulker box. Yeah, lime green. I just need to start carrying shulker boxes on me wherever I go. I feel like that would be smart. Excuse me. Alright, I'm hoping I have calcite down here. Okay. I'm pretty sure. Maybe it wasn't one of these. Maybe it was another one down here. Just a deeper one. Yeah, here we go. Here she is. All right. Oh, okay. I gotta be careful. My pickaxe is really fast. Oh, hello. I forgot I did all this. Okay. Well. Certainly have a bunch of amethyst crystals now that I can work with. I forgot I came down here and made these a little more open so I can grow amethyst crystals. Like these. Like that. That was exactly what I was going for with this. However, kind of makes it a little bit complicated to get calcite now. Never really used calcite in a build before when I think about it. So this is going to be fun, new experience for me. Where can I pop this? I'll just throw it right there. It is a very cool looking block. I'm sure it'll work for what I want with this build. I just want to add some texture to the white that's going to be in the top half of the building. Just so it's not just plain wool, and also to save some white wool, because although I have that sheep farm, it's a little slow production wise. So this is a little cheat way that I can. It's not cheating. It's improvising. It's a way I can get some more white colored blocks for the build and save some wool, all the while getting some nice texturing done for the build. All around, just a great idea. One thing that sucks is the pickaxe is really fast. I mean, it doesn't suck, it's what I wanted. The whole point of this pickaxe, but still. It's a little awkward trying to get some of these blocks. I don't really want to break the amethyst growing blocks, so I can use this as an amethyst shard farm for tinted glass. And of course, as you saw, like lots of amethyst grows once you kind of leave it for a while, and this is right underneath my house. So it's absolutely perfect for growing crystals. While I'm here, I do kind of want to do some clearing. Some more clearing of these amethyst blocks so that the blocks that make the amethyst crystals have more room to breathe. You are fully grown now. That makes 30. Let's go for a little more. Never really dug out geode like this either. Okay, I think this should be enough for now, I would think. It's a lot of calcite. I do kind of want to do some more clearing for the crystals. And the only thing I'm scared of is breaking the ones that actually generate the crystals. But I should be fine if I'm careful. Because then, when I come back here at a later date, I'll have the same surprise I had this time with lots of amethyst crystals, lots of shards. So if I need tinted glass or whatever else I may need for amethyst, then I've got it right here. It's an unintentional amethyst farm. So I got lucky enough to stumble upon. Okay, this is pretty cleared out for now. I'm sure I'll come back and do a better job of cleaning this entire thing out and just leaving the blocks that produce amethyst. And maybe I can come down here later and like pretty it up, make a bill out of it or something. We'll see. We shall see. So that should give more room for more crystals to grow. I really should bring some scaffolding down here. I feel like that would be a smart idea. So that I could actually get up to the top ones and get their amethyst shards that they're producing. Also, another part to this, I also now have a bunch of amethyst blocks. So I can do whatever I need them for. I don't have any ideas at the moment of what to use them for, but I'm sure at some point, when the day comes that I eventually need amethyst, that's when it'll be there. Alright, let's head back to Sur Village. Probably not going to be too long of a stream tonight, just because I am pretty tired. I'll probably end up doing a stream tomorrow as well, is what I'm kind of thinking about. I will say OBS looks a lot better than Streamlabs does. Let's kind of see what I can do with this. I kind of want to have windows there, is kind of the idea. It's like those two blocks would be windows, which I guess I could try and do right now. as I did just get some coal. Meanwhile, we can continue kind of working on this. I think for now I'm going to put off that top area and we're going to work on this. So the floor in here is birch. So what I'm thinking is I can get away with doing this for the ceiling. It looks all right. I think it'll be fine if I do that. Yeah, I think I like that. Okay. I want to get a lantern. I'll go ahead and toss this. Is there a middle? There's not. We'll toss it back there. And then we'll also toss one. Oh, I was going to make a thing right there. We'll toss one right there. I think this is all gonna end up being barrels, probably. Actually, I kind of changed my mind on what this can be. I think I am gonna try and wall it off so that it's two separate shops, maybe. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, that works. And then what we can do instead, something like that. All right. And then we'll have the barrels in the middle here, which I could actually probably make now. Alright. So we'll do like that and like that. We'll make some spruce trapdoors. the side like that. And then I need some leather and a lot of sticks, which I already have sticks. I don't know if I have the leather. I have a bit. Don't think this will be enough. No, well, I need 8. Let's go see if we can find some cows. There is some. Oh, perfect. 1 cow is all I have to do. Some fish. Not really what I have. Oh, fishing rod. Got some puffer fish. I'll bring those. Whoops. I guess that's all I have. Let's just try and make a fishing rod. If I can. Okay. Oh, excuse me. The idea is here that it's supposed to look like, you know, the fish are in the barrel to the best of my abilities in Java. With little to no mods. So obviously it's not going to look perfect, but it'll be kind of close. Alright, so then first off, I need to drop some stuff off. Probably wood, honestly. I'm carrying a lot of wood with me right now. Okay. Like that, do that. Puffer fish. Okay, so like, this is kind of like, you know, what he's selling at the moment. And, I'm just gonna toss the rest of these in here, because why not? It's a shop. Ugh, pardon me. Gosh. Okay. Let's go back up and continue on this part after I get my glass back. Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to go for. Perfect. Alright, so now that we know that's kind of how this is going to look, I can replicate that. Yeah, so kind of something like that. Excuse me. I'm liking how kind of small and cozy this is turning out. Very, very pleased with that. I'll leave that like that for now. think I'll put a window back here as well. I say as I place another wall here. There's pillagers. They always like to come out right here. There's no. Oh, 5. Okay, well maybe maybe I should hold on to this. Honestly, kind of worth. Oh, hello. Thought you were all dead. There you are. Okay, from the side, I'm actually pretty happy with how this is turning out. This is looking really good to me. I meant to go get more calcite. Is what I was gonna do. Oop. Got it a little much, but at least it's over here now, and I can just come back whenever I need to get more. Calcite here and here. We need to change some of this. Let's do wool there, dye right there. That works. And then like something like this. Some wool here and there. Calcite for the rest of the way. Okay, so then this is going to be more room upstairs for whatever, I don't know. Maybe I can turn this into some sort of like inn to where it's like, no, I feel like that's doing a little much. I think I'll keep this like supply of fish and stuff down here, and then up here there'll be like a bedroom of some sorts. Or I can leave it unfurnished. I don't know. I'll think about it. But overall, I'm happy with how this looks so far. Obviously needs some more detailing, but it's getting there. Don't know how I'm gonna light it up inside there, but we'll figure it out. Okay. Now another challenge. Actually, I'm kind of considering putting windows over here too. I think it might actually look good. Ooh, that's an issue. Well, let's just see what it looks like. I mean, from the outside it looks good. From the inside, it looks alright. Yeah, I think I'll leave it like that. I kind of like having all the sunlight coming in like this. Whoops. I am enjoying how this is coming along. This looks pretty good, and I'm actually very excited to see this once it's finished. Okay, we need to do another layer of wool, calcite, and diorite. Alright. And then top it off of something like this. I am slightly concerned if the ceilings of both buildings are going to touch, but it should be fine. I don't think this one will quite reach the other one just because of how tall it is. Do I have more planks or logs? I hope I do. Because that just about ran out. I do have more logs. Awesome. Yeah, this is looking pretty cool. I like this so far. Where did I toss my scaffolding at? Oh, I don't remember. I might have dropped it back in the house. I think I did do that. No, no, it's on me. Never mind. I'm just holding on to it. Alright, let's see. Okay. Now the roof, I'm thinking I just go traditional and make it just a pointed roof is how I think I'm gonna do this. And I think it would look good as dark oak. Yeah, I'm gonna do dark oak. Okay. So of course we'll have it kind of peek off the edge here. Get that little overhang that I love to add to builds. Right. Luckily those trees over there are finished growing, so I can get more dark oak when I need it, and I'm definitely going to need it. Alright. Yeah, and then I can just do that along the way. We're gonna go ahead and turn, I think, all this into dark oak. Yeah, I'm happy with this turning out. And then up top, we'll do the same thing with the wool that I did with the second floor. Okay. Definitely gonna have to make more, but this should be fine for now. And then we're gonna have to figure out the light situation inside pretty soon here. And it's gonna start getting a lot darker. This overall just looks like a good building. I'm very happy with how I've now said a bunch, but I'm happy with how this building turned out. I don't even think I need these to be planks, honestly. I think I just need the logs. That'll be enough to make it all work. This might be enough, maybe. We'll see. It is still looking good, in my humble opinion. Let's go back up front. Place those in. Okay. Ooh, I do want to bring this up another few. That way it kind of acts as support for the rest of the building. That was all my... Okay. Wow. Did not expect to burn through my wood that fast. I meant to grab more diorite while I was down there. Forgot. Dang, yeah, I think it needs diorite right there. So.
getting pretty close to finishing up the ceiling, or the roof, I guess, not the ceiling. And then at the top, I think it'll just meet up in the middle like a normal roof would. Oops.
I don't even know how I grabbed that from there, but I'm not complaining.
Okay. Honestly, I think these two need to be wool. You need to be wool. You need to be calcite. And that should be the last layer of that I need to do. Excuse me. Okay. Now, I think the way I want to wrap this one up is just a simple block like this. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I don't think it needs anything extra. I think it's just fine as a simple little house like that. Maybe we'll do a little thing at the top real quick here. Alright, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need one more. First off, let me check if I like that. I think I like that. Yeah, it adds something to it when you're flying by. Did I have some already? I did not. Okay. Not just wasting materials here. Alright. Just to give it a little extra detail. Little something just to make it stand out. Whoops. Alright. The inside is pretty dark now, but I am liking how it looks. I might wall those off, and then that'll be that. But for now, I think that's where I'm going to end the stream. I am very, very tired. You can probably tell by the lack of me talking and all that fun stuff. So I will probably stream tomorrow. Maybe not. We'll see. I'll stream at some other point. Like I said, I want to bring back stream weekends. You can tell how tired I am. I can't remember what I'm talking about. But yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Thank you. Bye bye.